Congratulations on the purchase of your MDC Forbes Caravan. In this video, I will show you how to set up the Annexe for the Forbes 13 Plus and Forbes 15 Plus. The Annexe components are identical except for the length of the main front wall. All goes together exactly the same way. You'll notice I've already set up the floor and the draft skirt, which is very easy to do. With the draft skirt, the floor matches up exactly with the front and extends a little bit past the back because of the way that the canvas is designed. Also, you'll notice I've got some guy ropes. It's quite windy here today, so what I've done is put the awning out, secured it with guy ropes so it can't be damaged while we put our Annexe up. What I've done is remove the top section from the end wall at the front of the caravan. It's just the sail track with Velcro section at the top. I'm going to put it into this strut and fit it onto the awning early, a little bit breezy, and I want to add some extra strength to the structure before I put the walls up. So simply just slide it into the sail track on the back, always being very, very careful as you feed it through. Don't force it, just help it through any notches and watch that it runs through nice and smooth. And you can see this material slides through very, very easily. I've managed to get it the full length just by pushing it in from this end. Now I can fit it up under the awning. I'll attach this end up underneath the main part of the awning, and that end will sit on top of the hinge on the awning. So gently put the hook end over the little white barrel up under the main awning, and this end, bring it across a little bit to get an angle, then push it up and place it on top of the hinge. So now that's right. What we can do now is release the clamps, undo those, and we can just gently pull our awning canvas in underneath the clamp. Fit it in along the length. So just clamp that over, lock it into place. Now the Annexe canvas on the top is locked into position. So now I've got my top section in, I've got the little hood over the end of the awning main body. I can start running the sail track for my end wall, which starts just at the bottom here. So we feed it in at the bottom and run it through, taking care that it feeds in evenly and doesn't catch on anything. Just lining our Velcro up, getting it straight. It's handy that these pieces come apart for windy conditions. So you can do it a section at a time. You're not overloading with weight or got excess canvas hanging off the awning before it's properly secured and you've got everything pegged down. All right, now that's done. So we can peg the bottom down and that'll add extra strength to stop the awning from being blown up by the wind. Because this Annexe is such a good fit, I can actually use the one peg to lock the D-rings on both the draft skirt and the Annexe wall in one. So I can pop that in. Now I can hammer it in all the way. To show you it can be done, I've put the entire end wall in to this extrusion and I'm now going to hang it. It is quite easy, unless it's extreme conditions and you need to pull them apart, just do it this way. So again, put our hook end over the little white barrel at this end, then we'll slot it in over the hinge. Now, we just need to put the little infill piece in up through the sail track and attach it to the back wall and peg it down. Now, I'm going to put the rest of the pegs in. And of course, you need to lock the extrusion down on the Annexe roof. Now both my side walls are on, secure and pegged down properly. I've moved my awning legs down onto the floor and I can remove the guy ropes and slide the front wall in. Remember, this is my belts and braces because it's quite windy while we're doing this. The awning fascia will only have one entry for the sail track, and this is it here. The slot goes all the way to the end through the plastic moulding. Take our sail track insert, slide it in and feed it through, making sure it goes through smoothly. The nylon canvas will run in there very, very well. So you can actually push it quite a distance from this end. Although it's always great to have two people to do this. Now we can Velcro up our corners, peg down the front wall, and our job will be done. In the corners, it's a good idea if you can line the Velcro up with the leg, and it makes it very easy to push the Velcro on firmly and straight. Now I'll peg this corner in and it'll be ready to hold itself down. Now we just need to put the 3 poles in place. This bent one is actually a ridge pole. It goes in across the roof, puts a bit of a fall in it so it'll stop the water hopefully from pooling on top of the roof. Simply clip it onto the white barrel up on the main awning frame, slide it out and clip the front onto the barrel. Lock the cam lock into place. Now we grab our spigot pole and that goes right beside it. Just here, the nylon tab with an eyelet. Put the spigot through there, extend our pole, and that will add extra rigidity and support the fascia. Now, the little one that goes at the back, the stub end pole, the one with the rubber boot either end. Find the narrower pole, and with that, we tuck it up into this little sock that's sewn up into the wall assembly. Extend the pole down into the corner, and that supports the whole back section there, and that is our Annexe complete. So that's how we set up the Annexe for not only the 13 plus Forbes, but the Forbes 15 plus. They're the same Annexe, except the 15 plus is just 2 foot longer. All the other panels and the method are exactly the same.